this kid.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, that
Got the
picture.
shot.
Vince, we put more power to it, so go back in the same spot, all right? It might, well, Ben, is it gonna come up more than that?
A little bit.
You know what? I've listened to everyone that gave me information on Facebook when I pulled a wheelie in the cow and I pedaled it a little bit. They're like, oh, it would have been sweet if you rode it out. Oh, I'm like, all right, guys, this is my first time pulling the wheels. So what I'm gonna do is if it comes up too much, I'm gonna pop her into high gear and then we're just gonna keep on riding it. But I will say, like I keep telling you, the sensation from only running on radials to now running the slick, there's so much, like the feel is, I mean, it's not even comparable. Like, it's tough for me to explain. Like, it's vibrating, shaking, but it's not tire shake. It's just paddling the tire. And it's trying to find traction. So it's a very, opposed to a radial where you let go of the button, the tire stays round and it just shoots you out like a slingshot. This one, you can feel it back there working. So it's a lot going on. Ben said, Ben, I shifted what, 6,600 RPM. So a 427, I could go a little bit longer.
Yeah, that motor breathes pretty good.
Yeah, especially with that elbow and everything, it makes a lot of power up top, so I can rev it up a little bit higher than that, but I still want to get that shift in before it hits the limiter. So we're gonna get ready to make another pass here, and like I said, we added more boost globally, a little bit more off the hit. Ben's been fine-tuning the fueling, and we've got a charge on it right now. We've been running the water pump. We got an electric water pump on this car, and we have a nice fan, so we've been trying to cool everything down, and we're gonna get the camera set up, and we should be ready to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a quick change.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. How much more do you have on whip?
Just the same boost, 100 more RPM.
God, it sounds like it's
I thought I was about to go into orbit. I'm not even kidding you. It started making noise. When it started popping, I said, oh shit.
Oh. I turned it up 1,000 RPM instead of 100.
I was gonna say, that sucker was rowdy.
When I heard it, I was like, that is like.
Yep, that's definitely the thousands column, not the hundreds column.
My bad. That's what you.
I'd hate to say I didn't do that before. Ben, to tell everyone that it's not prepped.
Oh yeah, Ben, tell the camera is not prepped. Oh yeah, Ben, tell the camera is not prepped.
It's not. Well, this camera?
Yeah, that camera.
That's not prepped.
Yeah.
Here's your tech tip of the day. Turbo cars?
When they start cracking and popping on the starting line,
Oh. You know, they got a lot in it. They're about to take the hell off. And redo the burnout?
yeah.
Cylinder.
All right.
Just make sure to turn your boost control off.
Oh.
All right. All right, guys,
pass number, what was that, 2 or 3? As you see, we had a little hiccup on the start line there with the two-step, set the two-step up just a little bit too much. And now we are, so we got that fixed, did another burnout, good burnout. We had the shocks loose a little bit, we loosened them up once. Pretty much just got a picture from Vince, because Vince is here with the camera, he's a badass. So I was like, hey, go stand at 60 foot and let's get a bad picture. It came up, pedaled once, and then started to come back down, got back in it, rode it out. Went the same time as before, so obviously going up is not as fast as going out. Yeah, so what we're doing is we're tying the front end back down, and we're messing with the power curve, seeing how soon we can get it in there. With the wheels come up, we're gonna try to keep putting the power to it to keep it up. So we don't want to keep climbing, but we want to just be able to hold it. So we're gonna see if we can pretty sharpen the ramp up, bring it up just a little bit. But overall, I mean, it's doing good. Now this is a Dart 427, like I said before, it's got a really good rotating assembly in it, and it is only making about 15 pounds of boost. So if that gives you any idea of where we're at. Whenever I post up online, I say it's a 5.3 stock bottom end, but you can tell by the heads, it's not a stock bottom end 5.3. All right, we're about to try it again here. Ben, you said we're gonna know something on this pass.
Well, we'll know if it's out of turbo or not.
So we pour the coals to her up top. So it should make some power. We tighten the front end back up so we can hopefully keep it down a little bit. I'm gonna stay in it and try to haul it through. There's $20 sitting on the dash there. It says if I don't lift, I get that 20 bucks. You're trying to bribe me to tear the bumper off, aren't you? Bumpers are more than $20. So I'm gonna set the GoPros up out there and then make a pass.
Back up.
What did it be?
Huh?
No reverse?
Yeah, no trans brake. If you have the boost controller on, will it make the boost controller work? Turn it into launch.
Saw us just go into a burnout. We were about to make a pass. We had on a power glide like this one, you need to hold the trans brake down to get it into reverse. So you put it in reverse, it's generally like neutral. So then you hold down the trans brake and you hear it bump and you feel it bump, and then you're in reverse. Well, I did my burnout and went and grabbed the trans brake, nothing. So I'm sitting out there and I'm like, man, I can't back up. Well, I turn the AMS boost controller on, and the trans brake will also control launch, boost, and then it'll show the ramp. So I can look at it, hold it down, the numbers will change, and I'll see if the numbers come back up. Well, I did that, and there was nothing. So we were trying to figure out there. We decided to come back here, and Ben discovered that a relay went bad. Well, he's got a couple extra relays in there. Ben being Ben, he's always got extra stuff here with us, because you never know. That's why we test. Imagine if we were at a race and we went to pull up, did our burnout, can't back up. They push me back, and I go to grab the trans brake power. I got no trans brake. He just lost that round, so that's why we're testing here. So Ben is going to swap a relay in there, and then we should be good to go. And we got to figure out, there's a reason why it would eat up a relay, so we're gonna have to see what that was. But for now, we'll continue to test. Ben's gonna swap the relay. You got a relay to swap?
Yeah.
You got
2 extras on the board in the car.
You got the fries to cross those eyes? What do you think, Vince? Just out here taking some badass pictures.
Oh yeah, 10 out of 10 pictures.
Shameless plug your Instagram.
v.f.media.
Look at that. He's got it unlocked, just like that. Pow. Hit another one.
v.f.media. Don't forget. It's not hard to remember.
We are going to make one more hit. We're going to put a little more power in it down low. We've gotten a tire shake off the last hit, so we're going to bump up tire pressure, and we tightened up the front end, so that should keep the nose down, and more tire pressure should keep that tire, I say, more round. On this tire opposed to radial, you do kind of want to let it ball up a little bit, but not too much. If it balls up too much, it gets into tire shake. So that's what we're doing. We're just cooling it off. We got the trans brake figured out. Ben did an amazing job on that. And yeah, big shout out to Glot Motorsports Park for having us out here. I mean, we literally have the whole track to ourselves. And we're just making some tests. I'd say huge improvements. We're getting faster and faster every pass, so you can't go wrong with that. What?
Drive as far left this time.
Huh?
It said it shouldn't drive left as bad. I put just a little bit more air in the left tire than I did the right.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't, because that wasn't fun.
Yeah.
But, alright.
It won't be nearly as shitty.
More. Good? Alright.
What's going on, man?
Boys, I can't not pedal it when I get up there. Like, I can tell I'm getting up there. And man, does it go. Holy shit. Honestly, like, as much as I don't want to pedal it, because everyone gives me shit that I pedal it, if I don't, it's literally just going to tear the bumper off it. So, I mean, that was I don't know. Perception and reality are tough to align when you're sitting in the car. It's easy to be outside the car and say, man, you can't pedal it. But in the car, I mean, it feels like you're all the way up there. Ben's smile gets me. That's how I know I did something alright.
Well, you did it. Put it on the bumper. You really did.
It felt like it was up there.
You really did. You put it on the bumper.
Really good pass, that last pass. Pulled a big wheelie. Hope you guys saw it on camera. I had enough cameras going where you guys could see it. I still had to pedal it. Can't get that pedal out of there. It was too early to go to high gear, so I set her down. I started riding out. Never in a million years when I started building the cow did I expect the cow to go as fast as it does. Did I expect to get another car and get another car and then have them both going wheels up and I mean, it's just everything is just kind of far out right now, so it's a little surreal a little bit. I'm like literally living my dream every day. So, and I couldn't do it. I have a number of people that are helping me, and I couldn't do it without them. So that's gonna be a wrap on today's video. I know you guys are all gonna comment, oh, it's not no prep, oh, it's not no prep. Listen, it's an unprepped surface. There was no prep laid down. The last time this track was touched was like 2 weeks ago. So no, it's not the street. No, I'm not claiming it to be the street. Will this car pull a wheel on the street? Ben, will it pull a wheel on the street?
Not as big a one, but yeah, it will.
Yeah, we're gonna work. We're gonna try. We're gonna test it out, make some adjustments. This tune-up the last tune-up that we put in there is not something that we'd put out on a street. The track got better. We made a couple passes, burned out good, got the track hot. But the track was an unprepped surface. Our radial cars would not go down here well at all. You'd really have to force them down track. We were just out here to learn and get some data, and we did exactly that. Huge shout out to John at Huron Speed. That car's rocking a Huron Speed turbo kit. Could not be any more happy with that. It is doing absolutely amazing. Ran some killer times. Awesome, awesome kit. Highly recommend it. Not on this car, but soon to be. We're gonna get some TRZ stuff for this car. Strange Engineering, they're another huge sponsor. I got a number of great sponsors that are really helping me out, and I couldn't do it without them as well. So I would thank you guys for watching. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. Go follow Ellis Nasty on Instagram. Follow Ben. Follow myself. Follow everyone, and stay in the loop. We got some more banger videos coming here shortly.